Hello and welcome back to ALW Collectibles. Today we're taking a look at a very unique 3-pack. That is Transformers Golden Lagoon 3-pack. From November of 2018, this 3-pack consists of Seaspray, Preceptor, and Beachcomber. This course is in reference to Transformers the Cartoon Season 2, Episode 25, Golden Lagoon, which was Beachcomber's highlighted episode. And this is a really cool line. I already did Optimus Prime about a year and a half ago. Now we're going to work with the rest of the set. I'm doing these three all together because they were released in a 3-pack. And this looks pretty cool. You, of course, get Seaspray, Preceptor, and Beachcomber. We're going to look at them all individually. And then we'll look at the counterparts that they are made from. So let's take a look first at Preceptor. Really cool. Of course, these are all done in a vacuum seal gold with gold plastic pieces. And Preceptor is a remake of Power of the Primes. Titan Return Deluxe Class from 2017. He comes with all the same accessories. The only difference for this toy line is just the coloration. And it does look sharp. It looks really sharp. I love the gold coloration. And of course you do get his sniper's rifle and convex as well, his headmaster. There's the sniper's rifle, all done in gold. That does look really sharp. And then you get convex. Convex. I keep saying Vix. It's Vex. Convex. And there's Preceptor's head on the back. A little hard to see. We got a little bit of a glare in there, but still really nice. And then we got Preceptor himself. We're going to set those two pieces aside. He is a microscope, and he does have an artillery mode. So we'll take a look at both of those. In this mode, the top of the microscope will go up and down. And by turning this knob, we'll go in and out. And the tray down here is movable. You can set convex on there. Convex, I'm sorry, I keep saying the wrong name. So, rather cool. And he does have wheels here and here for his artillery mode, which we'll take a look at in a second. Really sharp. And to get to the artillery mode, it's best to do it from the microscope, because all you're going to do is bring this up, turn that around. These are plugged in right here in the back. You're going to unplug that and bring it down. Unplug this side and bring it down. You're going to straighten the leg, and all you're going to do is flip that, so you're using this peg now to this port, and this is angled. So that's going to plug into that one. Flip, bring it around. A little hard to see. And that is actually his artillery mode. And your convex can set up there. You can put a sniper's rifle on here, extending it out. You can do a lot of things with it. And any of the Titans Returns or Power of the Primes will still fit into this figure. I've tried different head combinations. They all work. And in this mode, he is on wheels. It's kind of hard to tell, but they are rolling. Really, really cool. Now we're going to bring him to robot mode. unpeg the leg and straighten it out. And at this joint here, we're going to bring this down. We're going to do the same over here. Unpeg and bring that down. We're going to come to the back. We're going to separate those. Toe is going to go forward. This piece is going to flip to the back. To the back. Toe is going to go forward. That's going to come to the back. There are his legs. We're going to bring this up. Now I do this part now just to save myself a headache. Slide that across the bar on the back. This whole side is going to come out. And again on this side. And this whole plate right here is going to go down. That's going to close. Rotate. Flip out one hand. Rotate. Flip out his other hand. I'm going to set the microscope on his shoulder. And there's Preceptor in the robot mode. Now we're going to take his headmaster. Fold him in half. And he's going to plug into this spot right up here. And now Preceptor is in his robot mode. And I just realized his shoulder did not set in properly. There we go. Really nice. Let's take a better look at that. You got the gold Autobot symbol right there in the glass. It's a nice detail work in the glass as well. On the original toy, you had the knobs. You have those on this toy as well. They're just non-movable. Articulation. Both shoulders will go all the way around. Bicep. Elbow. Nothing at the wrist. Nothing at the waist. The head, if you move this out of the way, head will turn. But due to that little piece in the back, it'll stop on that bump. And he does do a little wiggle waggle. So you do get the full Exorcist. This is fully posable. Big boot. Back. Thigh. And he's got an incredible knee bend. And toe articulation. And you do have the sniper's rifle. And convex will sit in here as a sled. I did do the original review of this Preceptor, so that is up on my channel as well. There he is in his robot mode. And we're going to bring in the one he's made out of. So you can just take a quick look. The Titans Return version. Very, very nice. That is one. Two more to go. So we're going to take Preceptor, set him back here for a minute. Next, we're going to take a look at Seaspray with very, very, very visible head syndrome. That looks really cool. He does not have any wheels. So my thing about rolling him across this is I don't want to scratch him up. They actually have these in a glass case. He does have storage back here behind this. If I could get it open. Ah, just popped off one of his propellers. Yep. It is a pain in the butt to open on my mold. So what's supposed to happen is this piece moves forward. I do not like using my cheat tool on this one because of the gold plastic, but of course, the whole thing just popped right off. As you can see, that's what it looks like. This piece is supposed to come off. There. Now it'll work. Now it won't. So you unclip it from back here and it comes up. I usually have to pry it up and up like that, like I did. And I tried not to do it because of the head, but... Still, overall, it looks really, really cool. And transformation for this guy is not that hard. He is actually a recolor of Titan's Return from 2017. So we're going to do a little transformation with him. First thing we're going to do is this top piece right here. Gently pop that off. And that is his blaster and vent cover. See the Autobot symbol on there. Again, vacuum seal gold. Next we're going to take the body. From here you'll see it's pegged in. Unclip those pegs. And I'm going to open him up on that hinge. And that did it for me. But you separate the feet, and at the hinge here, you bring those in. You flip this to the back. Unpeg the arms. This whole top assembly from this pin back clips in. You bring his arms forward, and just like that, there's Seaspray in robot mode. Overall, I think it looks pretty good. Could be a little bit better in some areas. But let's take a better look at that. You got that face right there done in gold. The chest and abdomen. And the bottom of the feet. As you can see, the propellers still move. Head can go side to side a little bit, but just getting your thumb or finger in there is a pain. Arm. Elbow. Nothing at the waist. Big boot. Back boot with those huge feet. He does do the splits, sort of. Not fully, that's it. Thigh. And knee. You can go either direction with the knee. And ankle tiltage. And then we can give him his weapon. It's just a peg on that part, which actually pegs in behind his hand, which gives him the appearance that he's holding it. Let's take a look at his counterpart from Titan's Return. There is the original Seaspray with a little bit of dust on him. You can see the exact same mold, just I think the gold coloring for the Electrum that they used, they say it is, just looks really cool. Electrum was the indestructible coating that was put on the Transformers in the episode Golden Lagoon. And finally, the showcase piece of that episode. We are taking a look at Beachcomber, which is a recolor of the Power of the Primes Legends class from 2018. And I don't think there's enough really good looking Beachcomber toys. I really like this one. As you can see, he really can still roll really nicely. Very self-explanatory, everything is, but as you can see, the detail work in here is very impressive. The last three Beachcomber toys, this one, the Titan's Return, and the Legacy, phenomenal. Looks really good. Particularly like the back of it, how it's really designed. And I like that it has a peg back here, so you can attach another Autobot's weapon there if you want. Even though, for a bio, he's a peace lover. I didn't really go into too much bio on these because I really wanted to focus on the figure themselves and what they look like today. Really, really nice. So transformation for him. You're going to unpeg this right there. You're going to swing his legs down. Open his legs up gently. Oh, God. Makes me nervous with this set. These bars are going to swing and become his heel spurs. His arms come unpegged off the sides. And then you're going to take this whole middle section and push up. And there is Beachcomber in his robot mode and still looks really sharp. You see, you got the Autobot symbol right in the middle of his chest. The face design and everything looks really good. Gold for the upper biceps. Metallic gold for the rest of him, except for his thighs. And a little bit on the legs. I even like the fact they did the wheels on him gold. I thought that was a nice touch. Unfortunately, the head is kind of hindered with a little bit of turning. Not much. Arm. Bend. All the way around. Nothing at the waist. Little tiny big boot. Back. Well, you can move this out of the way and bring it back farther. Thigh rotation. Whoop. Knee. And that is an impressive knee bend. And he will do the full splits. Very articulated. I just love the size of his hands compared to the rest of the body. They're huge. The overall look is just cool. Again, he was the showcase Transformer of that episode. He was featured the most in it. Finding the Lake of Electrum in that episode. Really, really cool. And we're going to bring in his counterpart from that toy line that he's made from. The Power of the Primes. And as you can see, the detail work is all the same. It's just coloration. And these three were sold as a set. That's why I did the reviews together. Overall, I think it's an awesome addition to any collection set. I would advise not touching them too much because the oils can actually ruin the metallic gold on them over time. But that's any toy you have. But having said that, overall opinions, I'd love to hear what you guys think of these toys. Do you like specialty figures like this? I do. I think they look really cool. Like I said, I keep mine actually in a glass case because I don't want to mess with. But overall, after that, not much more you can say about it. Awesome episode, awesome show. This has been ALW Collectibles. If you like what you see, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you wish. Comments are always welcome. I want to hear what you think of them. Let me know in the comments below. This is another set that is going to go back in the display case while I get ready for another video. You have yourself a good day.